I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, and then I was like, ah.
Last night I saw snow falling all around, and every flake reminded me that all of us in harmony can be different but find the middle ground.
Hi guys, it's Christine here with a book review of The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. As you can see, I don't have the physical copy with me. I received this book as a review book from NetGalley, and I have to say I'm really excited that I was able to read this as a review book because it was so good. 5 out of 5 stars completely for me. This is the story of Blue. Yes, blue as in the color. And she is raised in a house by her single mom and her friends and sisters, or sisters I should say, that are her best friends, and they are all psychics. And in this part of her life, she's 16 years old, I believe, and all her life she has been told that her one true love, or her first love anyway, is going to die because of her, or she's going to be involved in some way. And lately it's because she's kissed her true love. So she's kind of been, through these last few years, very apprehensive about boys and just kind of been more on a loner kind of a side. And yeah, her mom is just, like, kind of protective of her, lets her have her own free will, but it still tries to instill what's right and wrong into her. And Blue just kind of sees right through it because, like I said, she basically has had pretty much her own free will. And yeah, the psychics are just, I love them. They were freaking hilarious. And Blue is just another amazing character. I kept saying, she was kind of like Evie from The Diviners. You know how much I love that book too. She kind of reminded me of Evie, but in modern times, kind of a thing. Same kind of smart aleck remarks. And there's one scene in here where she's at the restaurant, and this is where she meets the Raven Boys, which I'll talk more about here in a few minutes. But basically, they are just these rich boys who go to a private school, and I'd tell you the name, but I kept saying Aglion B, something like that, for the school. And their crest has a raven on it. And yeah, they meet for the first time. Most of them are really rich, except for one who's on scholarship. But anyway, one of the rich guys comes up to her, Gainsey, and just asks her to come over and meet one of his friends, and it just goes south from there. It's freaking hilarious. I loved the bantering between those two characters, and they go all throughout the book, basically kind of bantering back and forth, and just, they're so cute, and it's just, I loved this book. There's some paranormal creepy stuff. I was expecting a little bit more of a scare factor for me, just because it was like psychics and spirit stuff and other paranormal things going on, but for me, that wasn't really the scary part. It was the actual people involved, because there's like this really bad guy in there, and it was just creepy. But this book had me going like, oh my god. Like, one part I was like, oh, that's what's going on, kind of a little bit predictable, but then it went like, what? No, oh, okay, that's weird. Wait, what? Ooh, like, slapped my mouth, like, totally blew me out of the water. Didn't know what that was. Like, it just went, phew! Just loved it. Really enjoyed Maggie's Stiefvater's writing style, and like I said, 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. If you guys are looking for more of like a thriller, I would say, with some paranormal stuff going on, this is definitely the book for you. For me, it felt more like a thriller suspense than more focusing on the paranormal aspects. But I think in the next book, going off the cliffhanger at the end, I think we're going to get a little more paranormal stuff going on. So, I'm excited. Really want the second book right now. It's just, so good. The only thing I have to complain about this book is that the cover creeps me out. Just, me and my fear of birds. Even though the bird is drawn and it looks really cool, it still kind of freaks me out. But I think I'm going to have to buy the physical copy just because yeah, it is such a good book. And like I said, I received this from NetGalley, so thank you. I will get my review up there soon. And like I said, 5 out of 5 stars. Oh, so good. So, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this review. And let me know if you guys have read this or plan on checking it out soon. Like I said, I'll leave a link to Amazon down below for you guys. I know I'm pushing the book here, but seriously guys, I think it's totally worth it. And it is so good. I fell in love with Blue and the Raven boys, each of them. There's 4 of them in total. They each have their own like personality thing that works, and I fell in love with all the characters, and it was just very well written, and it really read pretty quickly once once things really picked up in the story, and like I would read 10 pages in like 2 minutes. So yeah, it's really, really good. So guys, go check that one out. I will leave links down below for you guys, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye. Smacking myself today. Ow, that one really hurt.